how you record your audio is vitally important, especially if you're outdoors like me right now. I have the wilderness all around me. I have a street directly in front of me. I have some folks in the neighborhood playing music because it's 4th of July. So yes, audio is vitally important. So right now I'm using this shotgun mic, and it's a very special shotgun mic because it's wireless. Yes, this microphone is wireless. There's a transmitter built into it, which enables it to be wireless. All I have to do is connect the receiver to my camera, and there you go. This is the Comica VM30. It's a pretty dope microphone. I love shotgun mics. I have one. I have the Rode Video Mic NTG, and it's been my favorite for a while, but I stopped at a thrift store today and I picked this thing up for $12. Insane. And it was brand new in the box. Well, not brand new. It's more like refurbished, and it was in the box. Everything was in there and it was good to go. Actually, I don't even know if it works. This is actually the first time me testing it because I got so excited. That I just went out and started filming with it. So I will find out if it works or not, but I just wanted to do an audio test. So right now I have the windscreen on. So this is how it sounds without any windscreen or a dead cat. So this is like one of the windscreen. And this is what it sounds like with that windscreen. And then I'll put the dead cat on here, which is like a cat's paw thing. It's actually called a dead cat. I was shooting some content for a client, and she's like, "Oh, look at that." I was like, "Yeah, it's called the dead cat." And she was just so upset because she had a dead cat, or she had a cat that passed away. So it wasn't funny, but it was funny to me. But all right, I'm gonna put on the dead cat, and we'll see how that sounds. So this is with my client's dead cat. But yeah, this is how it sounds with the dead cat. And we're gonna get into the studio and hear how it sounds. And hopefully it works. All right, so we're back here in my studio, and I have the microphone boomed directly above me. How does it sound? Let me know. I think it sounds pretty good. I did a test and the audio did sound good. I did have some issues with the audio outside, and that was solely because that it was on its last leg. I mean, quite literally, I got it from the thrift store, so the batteries weren't necessarily charged all the way. So I kept charging it, like trickle charging it back and forth, and the audio quality kind of suffered. So I was worried that the microphone probably had some damage. But after, waiting a little bit and charging it, I got to see that the audio is actually pretty good. So right now it's sitting directly above me in my studio, and it sounds great. It's wireless. I don't have anything connected. Only the receiver is connected to my laptop, and I'm using Ecamm Live to actually sync the audio and the video. If you want to do this, and you can actually go live by doing this, so you can actually have a wireless live stream setup, a wireless boom, camera connected to your computer via USB-C, because most cameras nowadays have webcam functionality, and you can go live onto YouTube, Facebook, and even Instagram. So click the link below. I have a link to Ecamm Live if you want to check it out. But let's get back to the mic. That was like a quick ad read, like super duper, like unintentional, but I just thought I'd share that I'm using Ecamm to make this whole thing possible. But I want to do an audio test, and the best way to do that for me, if you have watched any of my microphone videos, I always read a poem, and sometimes they're from my favorite poet, Nikki Giovanni. So I'm going to read a poem that she wrote called "And I Have You." All right, let's get started. "And I Have You" by Nikki Giovanni. Rain has drops, sun has shine, moon has beams that make you mine. Rivers have banks, sands have shores, hearts have heartbeats that make me yours. Needles have eyes, through pins may prick. Elmer has glue to make things stick. Winter has spring, stockings feet. Pepper has mint to make it sweet. Teachers have lessons, soup du jour. Lawyers sue bad folks, doctors cure. And in all, this is true. You have me, and I have you. So that was the poem. I like reading poems because you're actually reading words, and it's a great way to see how the microphone performs in spoken word, like applications like that. So let me know what you think. And so far, the microphone is great. In studio, it looks good. I actually moved it down from above because I wanted people to have a representation of, hey, I'm using a microphone to read. But when it was above, it sounded great. But right now it's like close in front of me. It has that nice proximity effect. I think it's great. I think this is a great microphone. It's wireless. That's one of the fun part about it. And I'm really just comparing it to my favorite shotgun mic. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've used this Rode NTG a lot. I've had it for years now. It has been through the ringer. It also has that 75 and 150 hertz. It also has a safety track. This one also has a safety track as well. I really like this micro. I love the build of it. I love the way that the Rode feels. You know, if you own any piece of equipment or if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, there's this feeling of like, I don't know, it just feels well made. Not saying that the Comica isn't, but when you pick up the Rode, it has some heft and weight to it, and it almost demands respect. Even the dial, I like how there's a little bit of resistance in the dial of the Rode, like adjusting the volume. There's like a little bit, you have to like, you know, put some work in it. You have to make sure you get to the level that you want. Whereas the Comica, it's a little, it's very loose-ish. It's been used up a little bit. Even though this is like technically a brand new product, just feeling it, it feels very loose. I love that it has like a textured grip on there. I love that, but I just love how solid the Rode VideoMic NTG feels in the hand. The Rode VideoMic NTG is not, it doesn't have a wireless transmitter built in, but just like any other microphone, you can make any other microphone wireless by just connecting it to a transmitter and making it wireless. I've done that in the past. I actually made a video about it a while back, but to have the ability to just do it wirelessly with nothing else, I think that's phenomenal. Since I have the Rode VideoMic NTG out, I want to actually say a few lines with it. That way y'all can hear the difference. And I don't know, let me know what y'all think. So right now, this is the Comica VM30 microphone, wireless, and I'm going to connect the VideoMic NTG so that way y'all can hear how it sounds. All right, let's get started. All right, so right now we are on the Rode VideoMic NTG. Let me know how it sounds. Let me know what y'all think. This is a Rode VideoMic NTG. This is my favorite shotgun microphone, and I don't know, maybe Comica the VM30 might replace it, but I really like the Rode VideoMic NTG. It's a solid microphone. It has always worked for me. But because it's battery operated, you can just plug it into your computer, you can plug it into your phone, you can plug it into your Rodecaster and have an extra, USB microphone. This thing is phenomenal. It's been through a lot. We've created so much content together. I said we as if this is an entity. Me and this. I have used this thing to create so much content, and it has been great. It looks amazing. Like, I just love the way that it's built. The Comica VM30, on the other hand, looks great. I haven't really worked yet. I haven't done any client work with it yet. This is actually, again, this is the first time me using it. So I am really curious to see how it works. I know the Rode VideoMic NTG like the back of my hand. I know how much battery life it has. Like, you could charge it, it'll last months. You just trickle charge it every once in a while, and this thing is just dope. But yeah, I'm gonna plug back the VM30 and we'll hear the difference. And let me know what you think. So I'm Gil, this is the Rode VideoMic NTG, this is how it sounds, and I'm gonna swap to the Comica VM30. All right, so that was the Rode VideoMic NTG, and now I'm back on the Comica VM30. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer the the Rode VideoMic NTG? I really like it. I really like. This is like one of my favorite microphones. As I get more client work, I want to actually put this thing to the test and see, can I trust it? I've been through a lot with the Rode VideoMic NTG. I know what it can do. I know what it's capable of, but the Comica VM30 gives me way more flexibility as it's wireless. It's going to allow me to be extremely flexible, and I love the utilitarian of it all, where I can just plug it up to my laptop or plug it up to a client's phone, and then we have a boom just in case, and I could just have it as a backup. Like, I would definitely just have this thing, as a backup recording microphone somewhere, and I have my Shure SM7B, but then I have a boom somewhere, or maybe, oh, I just thought about this just now. This is pretty cool. You could run with it, have the idea. I'm not going to charge you or anything, but if I'm recording content for a client and I have my camera, and let's say they have somebody who's recording behind the scenes, or I'm doing the behind the scenes, I can get my client's phone or my phone, plug up the receiver to my phone, and have the boom somewhere, and it's picking up clean audio for my client for BTS. So not only will they be able to get high quality podcast footage that I'm going to edit, which kind of, takes time, but then instantaneously I'll be able to give them clean audio and video from my iPhone. I think that's pretty cool. So I just thought about that just now. But yeah, have at it. But if you enjoyed this video, please, for me, comment down below. Share this with a friend, a content creator friend, somebody who is really interested in content creating. I'm pretty sure they'll enjoy this video. But yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.